The creators behind fashion label Alpha 60 are inspired by change and rebellion against the status quo. Dave Naidoo is a fan of their captivating designs and recently paid a visit to sibling sensations Georgie and Alex Cleary.
Pinching a name from a dictatorial computer in the 1965 Jean-Luc Godard movie Alphaville, the unisex label Alpha 60 is anything but. The designs are nonchalantly chic, and the popularity of the brand is so deserving. Designed by complementary brother and sister duo Alex and Georgie Cleary, Alpha 60 has certainly come a long way since they first emerged. Alex, Georgie, what made you guys take to design?
I think we came from a very creative family. We were brought up just outside of Canberra on a rose farm, and Mum and Dad were very creative and always taking us to galleries and gardens and bookstores, and we were always creating art. And so I think from a very young age it was almost sort of a bit of a given.
We didn't even start with the objective of becoming designers or starting a fashion label or anything. Hey, it was more George made me a shirt, and then that we sort of sold, or got people commented that, so we made 5 and sold those to sort of make 10, and it just kept evolving.
I know they say 2 heads are better than 1. How do you guys differentiate your roles within the team?
We come from different backgrounds as far as our education goes, so I think we've got different skills, which means when we pull it together we've got quite a good solid lot of skills between us.
This is our 4th year of L'Oreal Fashion Festival, and we've found it really good every time. Like it's the chance for people to come and see fresh on the catwalk garments, and to go into the shop the next day and to be able to buy it. And that's fairly unique amongst a lot of things, and it just works really well with us.
Why do you think your fashion works?
I think it's just got something a little bit different. I think we sort of hit this mark which is not overly wacky. It's not something that people would be too intimidated to wear.
What can we expect from your show at L'Oreal Melbourne Fashion Festival?
Well, we've got a similar colour palette to always, which is a lot of blacks and greys. We've used a lot of length this season, and
I am so liking that jacket.
Yeah, that's a great jacket. And we've got that on a boy and a girl. I mean, it's primarily for a girl, but we've put it on for a boy as well. We try to be quite natural with our fabrics and quite luxurious, using a lot of silks and cottons and nice wools, and not a lot of synthetic fabrics unless it's to be pleated, which is
I'm also liking that, and I think you guys can't see this. There's a beautiful detail on his t-shirt too, but I'm liking this, you know.
The pleating.
And the fabric is just beautiful.
Well, that's a silk jersey, 100% silk, so it just drapes really nicely, but super comfortable.
We're sort of going more for structure and fabrication like this time, rather than big prints and things like that.
Using textures and things rather than previously we've used sort of big prints, and we moved away from that sort of as the collection has grown up, as we've grown up a little bit.
Why you guys have always been one of my favorites is that you blush away from promoting yourself. You blush away at talking what you want to do, rather than, you know, beating the drums and say we are great, we are wonderful. You just rather just knuckle down and do the work.
Well, we figure that's how it kind of works. We work pretty hard, so it's just like get on with it. And at the end of the day, what we love doing is the work anyway, which is designing, and it's a pretty nice, you know, day-to-day what we do is amazing as far as a workplace goes, and so that's the joy. It's not really kicking and screaming.